morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Ms. Miser. No, that's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning. I mean,
I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I won't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds. I remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old. I think. Those little monsters are gonna eat me alive. I got up early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan.
Ugh, it is way too early.
I wish I could just go back to bed. I'm not a morning person either.
maybe if I just watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
As your body grows bigger,
your mind must forward. It's great to learn, 'cause knowledge is power. In Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip on the block of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know the Schoolhouse Rock things rock on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock.
Live!
Where this is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my rec room?
Where are you, Tina?
Well, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No, don't turn off the TV. Leave the TV on. Please.
You want the TV? Take the TV. The TV is yours. Just leave me alone.
Relax, Tina. We're all just different parts of you. We're all the ideas inside your head.
And not just us, Tina. Do you realize how many ideas you have in your head? Just look around you.
Hi, Tina.
How was your summer?
I don't understand this.
Don't you see, Tina? We're every person you've ever met. We're every place you've ever been.
We're everything you've ever known.
Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you've ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. Oh, I took a train to another state. The flora and the fauna that I saw were really great. When I saw some bandits chasing train, I was wishing I was back home again. I took a train to another state. Well, every person you can know,
Like a bandit or an engineer.
and any place that you can go,
Or home.
doodle-doo, and anything that you can show.
Like animal or train.
You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me. She took an early ferry. We went for a walk on the island, you know, and in the middle of summer it started to snow when I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Well, every person you can know,
Like a friend or a captain of a ship.
and any place that you can go,
Like an island.
doodle-doo, and anything that you can show.
Like a statue.
Doodle-doo, you know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I put a dime in the drugstore wrecking machine. Put a dime in the wrecking machine. Only go to stop playing if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I heard Chubby Checkers, he was doing a twist, and the Beatles and the Monkeys, it goes like this. I put a dime in the drugstore wrecking machine. Well, every person you can know,
The Beatles.
doodle-doo, and any place that you can go,
Like a neighborhood.
doodle-doo, and anything that you can show,
Like a dime.
or a record machine, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo,
I normally enjoy a good morning hallucination, but today is my first day of classes, so I'd appreciate it if you all would just scooch.
Tina, we know today's your first day of teaching. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. Right?
Right.
What would really help is if I would look over my lesson plan. It's going to be tough enough already.
Tina, it's not going to be tough. It's going to be easy. Why, when we get through with you, it'll be easy as...
1, 2, 3. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in the veil of ancient history, you get 3 as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3 as a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now do that with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now, multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1. What is it? 3. That's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you say that was the coolest song? We have so many more cool songs left to do.
I don't know. It's just the first adjective that came to my mind.
What's an adjective? Even I know what an adjective is. It's a word you use to describe things. Here, let them tell you a little bit about them. Got home from camping that spring. Saw people, places, and things. We barely had arrived. Friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives. I unpacked frustrating first. Reached in and found the word worst. Next I picked foggy and next I picked soggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things. Handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy. Kids are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you which way. Adjectives are often used to help us compare things. To say how thin, how fat, how short, how tall. Girls who talk can get taller. Boys who small can get smaller. Till one is the tallest, the other's the smallest of all. We hiked along without care. Then we ran into a bear.
He was a hairy bear, he was a scary bear. We beat a hasty retreat from his lair and described him with adjectives. Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives. Tell them about it with adjectives. You can shout it with adjectives. Adjectives.
Shout it out! Crazy backpacking adjectives, girls!
Au revoir, my blue-eyed gregarious friendly friends.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I use a little imagination.
Right!
But I'm not going to be just teaching grammar. I also have to teach math, science, social studies.
Aha! Social studies. Okay, I think I understand your problem, and I believe I can help. Follow me.
What are we waiting for, Georgette?
My name is not Georgette. It is Bill.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long way while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I'm still just a bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, and when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home say they wanted a law passed, so they called their local congressman, and she said,
You're right, you ought to be a law.
Then she sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill, and I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I've got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. I hope and pray that they will. But today I'm still just a bill.
Listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even make it this far. I hope they decide to report me favorably. Otherwise, I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
Then I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if she signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that she will. But today I'm still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a veto. If the president vetoes me, then I have to go back to Congress and they vote on me again. But by that time,
By that time, it's very unlikely that you become law. It's not easy to become law, is it?
But how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
She signed you, Bill. Now you're law.
oh yeah!
That was one of my favorite ones. I forgot how much I learned on Saturday mornings between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Don't forget, Tina, it was a schoolhouse rock song that helped us pass Mr. Downs' constitution exam.
That's right. Entire classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper and called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to our day, and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known world around. The USA was just starting out, a whole brand new country. And so our people spelled it out, they wanted a land of liberty.
But Dory, how does the preamble go?
I'm glad you asked, Georgette. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to our day, and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
You know, in all of my years of serious training to be a teacher, they forgot one important thing.
What is it? We're so curious. We're begging you to tell us.
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
You're right.
Woo! That last one really wore me out. I'm ready for a nap.
No naps. We have to keep our blood moving.
No nap.
Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation. Come on, do the circulation. Start with your heart, what a great sensation. Come on, do the circulation. Out through your arteries and into your veins. Your heart pumps the blood and then it does again. circulation. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody.
Exercise your body.
For circulation. Circulation. Everybody form a circle now. Circulation.
Like your blood, just stop moving around.
Circulation. It's a function that's so out of sight.
If your feet fall asleep, then
You're not circulating right.
you got 4 heart parts to pump the blood.
Love dub, yeah, that's circulation.
Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium.
Yeah, they do it, they circulate.
They pump blood through your lungs for oxygen.
And then your arteries take it through to your body, and it plays bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide waste as well. Circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight.
Hands are cold, then
You're not circulating right.
water, blood, such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, doing good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful ocean. Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation.
Come on, do circulation.
Starts with your heart, what a great sensation.
Yeah, come do it, circulate.
Out through your arteries and into your veins. Your heart pumps blood and then it does it again.
So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. The circulation. Yeah.
Criminy, Georgette, that one just plumb wore me out.
That was a really fun song. And it was very informative.
But
But it wore me out a bit. Or, hey, what's up with all conjunctions?
You tell us, Tina. Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I got and but and or, they'll take you pretty far. And that's an additive, like this and that. And it is but. That's sort of the opposite, not this but that. And then there's or, O-R, with a different choice, like this or that. And but and or, get you pretty far.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hook it up to boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, loosen your shoe with a button or two. He's poor but on the sad but you. Boo hoo 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 hoo.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hook it up to cars to one with something like this choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, go thin or fat, never ever react that. I don't wanna be fat.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hugging up phrases and clauses that bounce like how the frying pan and into the fire. He calls the sandbags, but the balloon would go to high. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the seas. Should always say thank you, or at least say please.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses and complex sentences like in In the mornings, when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they say if they could speak. Although I know that's an absurd thought.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up two cars and making them function.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm gonna get you there. Oh yeah!
I think I'm ready to teach me some English.
Good, Tina. Good. But remember, English isn't the first language of many of your new students.
That's right. I have many new students from different countries and cultures. I'm going to be very important to their transition to America.
That's right. But that's one of the great things about growing up in America. We have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from you. My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid their fare to America and there they melted in. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. America was founded by the English, but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French. The principles still stick, our heritage is mixed, so any king can be the president. You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right in to Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What a screw, red, white, and blue. America was the new world and Europe was the old. America was the land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants. They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories till the soil helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one she's got is Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting
You know, it wasn't as easy as you make it look like creating America. Our country didn't always reach from sea to shining sea.
That is true. We sure had our share of growing pains. Ow! Ow! Ow!
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room. Elbow room.
It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nosy-o.
Everybody needs some elbow.
Needs a little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept a coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1803, the Louisiana Territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave us lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Gotta get us some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there.
Lewis and Clark volunteered to go. Goodbye, good luck, wear your overcoat. They prepared for good times and for bad. And for bad they hired Sacagawea to be the guide.
She led them all across the countryside.
Reached to the coast and found the most elbow room they ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be.
They brought manifest destiny.
The trappers, traders, and the peddlers,
The politicians and the settlers.
they got there by any way they could.
Any way they could. Go!
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness, railroads spread across the east to west. Soon the rest was opened up for good.
Now we jet from east to west. Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea.
Guess that we have got our elbow room. But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon. Oh, elbow room. Gotta give us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust.
In God we trust. There's a new land
Out there.
Do you think we'll ever colonize on the moon someday? There is a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are the ones who are going to take us there. Wow, that was a great song. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled on a boat?
Yes,
How about a plane?
yes,
How about a spaceship?
I don't know anyone who has ever traveled by a spaceship.
I know someone who has. They say our solar system is centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face that you might see some night up in the sky, waving high.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun, it's a lot of fun.
Hi.
It's a hot spot, it's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big, bright, glowing mass. It's a star,
Ooh-wee.
it's a star.
Ooh-wee.
So Janet got an autograph.
Uh-huh.
Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high, so Janet split for Venus. But on Venus she found that she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird, it's a plane, why it must be a UFO.
But it was Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and little Pluto is the farthest planet from our sun. They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery. Some future astronaut may find out that what she thought a shooting star instead turned out to be.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Tina, we've been here long enough. We've gotta go.
What? You can't leave yet. We have so many more songs left to do, like electricity.
Hey, Tina, that's really the end. We've gotta go back to where we came from. Just like Janet here, right, Janet? Right, truly. You'll make a great teacher, Tina. Good luck. Good luck, big guy. Good luck, big girl. Good luck, girl. Bye, Tina. And remember, you learn something new every day. Look out for it. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I want to thank you all for all your help this morning. I am definitely ready.
Good
I have a little more time before I have to get to school. Can we do one more song? That way I know I'm ready.
Which one do you want to do?
Hey, my personal favorite!
When Reginald was home with the flu, the doctor knew just what to do.
She cured the infection with one small injection, and Reginald uttered some interjections. Hey, that's smart. Ow, that hurts. Yeah, that's not very nice. Just down there.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Surgeon said, "Progress in its fine!" Exclamation point, or right, come on, the feeling's not strong. Though Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he'd woo her. Yet he showed his affection despite her objection, and Geraldine hollered some
Interjections.
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Certainly said, "Pawn from a sentence, fine!" Exclamation point, or right, come on, the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened,
Eek.
or mad,
Rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad,
Hey.
and interjections start the sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all. When Franklin found he had the ball, he made a connection in the other direction. The crowd started shouting out,
Interjections.
"Oh, you threw the wrong way! Darn, you just lost us the game! Hooray! I'm for the other team!"
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Certainly said, "Pawn from sentence, fine!" Exclamation point, or right, come on, the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened, or mad,
Rats.
or excited,
Wow.
or glad,
Hey.
and interjections start the sentence right.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Certainly said, "Pawn from sentence, fine!" Exclamation point, or right, come on, the feeling's not as strong.
Interjections show excitement or emotion. Hallelujah,